Hey everybody, Pam Drake here. I wanted to take a few minutes and give you a little background on me and how I got started in sales and internet marketing and stuff. First, let me say that I turned 50 last year on Thanksgiving Day. I've heard all the jokes. I remember my mother always telling me when I was growing up that, I got my own turkey on Thanksgiving and it was you. So I've heard them all, so keep them to yourself. Anyhow, in my 20s, my early 20s, I just have been in love with sales and talking to people and solving problems for people. I wanted to be a child psychologist. I wanted to be a vet. I have a nurturing side to me. I just love people. I love animals. I decided not to be a vet early on because don't hate me. I'm not real fond of cats, and that's simply because my grandparents' cat was a mean cat, and he scratched the crap out of me when I was about, oh, I don't know, 10, 8, who knows, but he was a mean ass cat. So I'm a dog person. I'm not into snakes and that kind of stuff. And nowadays people have the weirdest pets. So I'm glad I didn't go into the vet industry. Child psychology. I wanted to be a child psychologist because I'm a product of divorce. My parents divorced when I was 12, and it really had a massive effect on me. So I wanted to somehow help kids that were in my position and really didn't have anyone to talk to, but discovered that, I want to save the world. I want to adopt every stray animal out there, every child that needs adoption. I want to save everybody. And I would have ended up taking all of their baggage and the trauma that they all went through, and I would have been carrying it. It wouldn't have been good because I take on my friends' pain and that kind of stuff. So child psychology wasn't going to be a thing either. So anyhow, sales. In sales, you get paid for what you do. So it's not like you have two secretaries side by side and one takes extended lunches and breaks and stuff and fools around and she's late and she leaves early, and the other one has a high work ethic and she's there early, she stays late, she works through her lunch, she doesn't have a problem doing that, she has the company's best interest at heart, but come raise time, they both get a 4% raise. That drives me crazy. I think that people should be paid what they're worth, what they do. And that is the sales industry. So I started selling when I was in my early 20s. I had just turned 20, and December 28th, whatever year that was, 1985, maybe, we moved to Massachusetts from North Carolina. I'm a beach baby. I love my beaches. So, here we are in the beginning of the winter, and I'm moving to this, white wonderland. So it was kind of funny. My stepfather told me I needed to go to the mall and get some boots. And I came home with these gorgeous 4-inch heel brown suede boots that not waterproof, not snowy boots. He meant snow boots, but he didn't say snow boots. He just said boots. So I went and got the cutest pair of boots I could. But anyhow, I spent some time selling rainbow vacuum cleaners, door to door. I did various party plan things, creative memories. I can't think of all of them. Home interiors back in the day. We did that's the stuff on the walls and everything. But residual income is where it is. You don't want to start at zero every month. Every month you start at zero and you got to build your bank account back up again. I needed a dependable income. So residual income is where you need to be. And that is something where people are shopping every month, or there's auto ships involved, that kind of stuff. So you have money coming in every month. So this past year or so, maybe almost a year and a half, I don't know, I discovered the internet. And oh, wow, imagine that, the internet. There's tons of internet marketing positions and companies out there. So I've been burned, I've been beaten, I've been bruised, but I've learned a boatload of information. I'm not the expert, but I'm not some, newbie fresh off the boat either. So anyhow, I have spent a whole lot of time with some really heavy hitters, mega players, top dogs, well respected people in the industry, whatever kind of, name you want to give them. And I spent a lot of time watching. That's another thing I have a passion for. I love to watch people. I love to interact with people. I love to see how they work, see how, what makes them tick. How do they get where they are? So that's it. I've had administrative jobs and that kind of stuff, but I've always had this burning tug in my heart for sales and for commission work. So that's how I know that's besides the fact that I've got the gift to gab, and I love people. I'm such a people person. I mean, it makes sense. I am home. I love this stuff, and I would love to have you on my team. If internet marketing is anything that strikes a chord with you, or you might want to give it a try, or check it out, I would love to get with me, so you can give me a shout. You go to my Facebook page, whatever it is, facebook.com/pam.n.drake. But anyhow, you can find me on the web. I'm in the new Sue platform. I'm in Google Plus. I'm learning all of those different platforms. That's where I need help. See, I can handle talking to people, and helping people build and sales and stuff, but I really get lost with the techie stuff and the stuff that's inside the computer. I don't, I'm a people person, not a computer person. So anyhow, we can, chat. And if you're at all remotely curious, so if you don't see me in the next couple of days, it's because I'm working. So give me a shout. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.